Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Facebook Live. For my weekly Facebook Live, I am Ruth Norton with Ruth's Stampin' Corner, and I'm so excited that you're here to join me today. Today, I have another Halloween treat. I know last week I said I was probably done with Halloween, but you know what? I lied. I found some more Halloween treats. There might be a couple more even after this. I can't stop myself. Our Halloween products are so cute. But unfortunately, some of them are on back order, and they won't be in time for Halloween, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I may show a couple more Halloween projects with stuff that maybe isn't on the retired list or isn't on the back order list. We don't know if it's retiring yet, so but some of it is on the back order list. But we're not going to worry about the back order list right now. I'm going to show you a really cute project, and the paper is still available as far as I know. As of this morning when I checked, it was not back ordered. So let's just jump in. Let's go over all the news we need to share, and then we will get into our project. Don't forget about paper pumpkins. My September paper pumpkin has already shipped. I can't wait to get it. I'm hoping to get it next week sometime. And as soon as I get it, I always go live in my VIP group and share paper pumpkin in my VIP group. All right, this is October's paper pumpkin. It's going to be a Christmas card kit. I think it was 10 cards. It's going to be a great kit. 5 each of 2 designs. You guys, I gotta tell you, I'm on some allergy medicine because all of a sudden, like, my allergies went crazy this week. I don't know what happened. My husband's having bad allergies. My daughter's having bad allergies. So you guys bear with me. The allergy medicine is, ugh. You know, it takes a couple days for it to kick in. And so until then, I always feel like I'm a little, so bear with me. 5 each of 2 designs in October's paper pumpkin kit. So if you want that one, make sure you subscribe. It's going to be Christmas themed. I can't wait. I always love their Christmas kits. And if you are one for good Christmas crafting, or if you have some kids that want to make some cards this year, this is a great way to do it. So get those paper pumpkin kits. You have to subscribe by October 10th to get October's paper pumpkin. All right, I told you guys, words are hard. All right. Last chance. Today is your absolute last chance to sign up. Today, September 15th is your last chance to sign up for my World Card Making Day class. This is a class that I'm actually doing in my VIP group. I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'm going to show how to make all 4 of these cards. They're such fun, beautiful cards. They feature the Peaceful Deer bundle. If you want the make and take kit to make the cards along with me, there's details in the video description. You can head to my blog. Today is the last day to register with payment. I am ordering tomorrow. I'm ordering all the bundles and stuff tomorrow, and I am going to get those out as soon as they arrive to make sure you guys have them in time for World Card Making Day so you can craft along with me. And World Card Making Day is Saturday, October 2nd. I will be live in my VIP group at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, where we're going to make those 4 cards. Now, if you don't have the make and take kit, you can still join me in my VIP group, and there's going to be a giveaway. It's going to be really fun. So even if you don't have the make and take kit, join me in my VIP group. We're still going to make those cards, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But if you do want that make and take kit, check the video description. There's a link to my blog, which will take you to all the details. But remember, you need to RSVP by today. Okay, celebration. We are in the final weeks. This is like the final countdown, the final call. You guys are only going to hear me talk about celebration for a couple more weeks. If you want any products from the celebration brochure, make sure you get them. Some of these products are on back order. I know this one I saw on back order this morning. No, we were told that this was going to be while supplies last, so I don't know if they have a lot more coming in. I don't know. You can still get it. It is on back order right now, but you can still get it. But make sure that you get all of those celebration items that you want before September 30th. Once September 30th is gone, you guys no longer get to earn these for free. Also leaving on September 30th is that amazing starter kit deal. When you purchase a starter kit, you get to choose one of these 12 bundles absolutely free. So your starter kit is $99. You choose $125 in product, and then you get to choose one of these bundles for free. Plus you get free shipping on your starter kit. Plus you get a free paper pumpkin in your starter kit. So it's great deal. So don't miss out on this. If you have a long wish list, that starter kit is really the best bet for you. Not only are you going to get, you're obviously getting a great deal with the starter kit, but you're going to get 20% off anything else you order. And there is no obligation to sell or buy. I get asked that all the time, but I don't want to sell it. I don't want to do videos. You don't have to. Most of my team is all hobby demonstrators, which means that they purchase for themselves and they get a huge discount when they purchase for themselves. And that's great. And even if you don't want to buy, that's great too. You can get that fabulous deal. Okay, this is what we're making today. This is a cute little bag. Inside this little bag are these little mini Halloween cheese balls. Now, I got these at Target. I did see a giant tub of them at Sam's Club. So, these are great for kids. Kids just love these. My kids have been eating these up. But, this is such a cute and simple little treat bag. You can make a ton of them in no time. The DSP we're using today is the cute Halloween DSP. That is this DSP. Now, that coordinates with that cutest Halloween set. The punch is currently on back order, which isn't supposed to come in until November, but you can still get the stamp set. You can still get the punch and then save it for next year. And these images are actually pretty easy to fussy cut. So this is that DSP though. You can still purchase a DSP. I don't believe the DSP is on back order. I didn't even show you the back. The backs are all cool black and white patterns. So just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So you can get this DSP, which I love. And the DSP we're using for the box, you're going to need 2 6x6 pieces. And this already comes 6x6, so we don't even have to trim. So that's already a step in our favor. Okay, so for my little box here, I used the little bat pattern, which I love. This one, I'm going to use this little skull pattern. All right, so let's get out our Simply Scored. Now, this could not be easier. And this is a great box to kind of keep in the back of your mind, a little bag to keep in the back of your mind when you really have to make a lot of them, because they're so easy to mass produce. You can make a ton of them in no time. Okay, so I'm starting with 2 6x6 pieces, and we're going to score them the same way. For this one, I have a directional pattern, so I'm going to make note of that directional pattern. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. On the sides and the bottom, we're going to score at 1 inch. So just kind of lightly with your scoring tool. DSP is a little thinner than cardstock, so you don't want to go too heavy. I think I'm going to crook it on that. Hang on. There we go. Okay, now on the top side, with the top facing you know, the edge of your scoreboard, you want to score it at 3/4 of an inch. Now, if you scored all 4 sides at a full inch, it's really not going to make a difference. It's still going to work just fine. So if you only want to remember one measurement, you can remember that 1 inch. Otherwise, the sides and the bottom are all at 1 inch, and then the top is at 3/4 of an inch, and that's it. All right, let me get that scoring tool out of the way. We'll bring in our DSP pieces, and we're just going to fold on all of those lines, fold and burnish. Now this top one, we're actually going to fold backwards. Look at this, okay? So this is what it should look like. We haven't done any trimming. All we've done is fold this one backwards. All right, and we want to do the same on this one. We are going to do just a little bit of trimming to them, but this little bag, I learned from my upline years and years ago. This was one of the very first things I learned back when I first started, and that was over 18 years ago. I think it's been 18 years. I think it's been 18 years. Okay, let's get to trimming. Which side is best to see? I guess it's this side. All right, on one of them, we are going to cut out this bottom corner completely. Okay. It doesn't matter which one, just choose one, and that's the one we're going to do. Okay, so that's one of them. On the other one, we are going to, man, this is horrible paper to see score lines. We're going to cut the side there, and then we're going to trim off the corners here. I should have chosen a better paper to see score lines with. When this DSP is lined, it's so hard to see score lines. All right, I'm gonna have to flip it over. All right, so trim off the little corners on this one. Okay, so that is it. So you have 2 pieces of DSP. They're scored the same. We've just trimmed those corners on this one. This one, we cut off those corners completely. All right, I'm going to use Stampin' Seal to assemble mine. Make sure you use a strong adhesive. I'm just going to glue these little tabs down. They're going to be folded down anyway, so I'm just going to glue them down to just hold them down. So we're just going to glue them down just like that. All right, now we're going to stick these 2 together. So I'm going to put a little bit on the ones that we've cut the corners off. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on a little bit. I put a lot of glue. And that is going to get adhered. Oh, again, these score lines, or this pattern. It's a cute pattern. Not so great for lining things up. All right, so now you just have just a little bag like that. These, put some adhesive on your tabs. And at this point, it doesn't matter which is the front, which is the back. They are both the same. So I'm just gonna fold these up just like this. And now this one will be our front. So we're just gonna put some DSP on the sides here. Not DSP. What is this stuff called? Adhesive. And that's just gonna get glued over. Just match up those lines just like that, and do the same on the other side. And that is your little bag. Isn't that cute? Now you could modify these measurements. You could take a 12 by 12 piece of paper and just do like a 2-inch score line on each side, and you would have a gorgeous gift bag. So I'm not even going to pinch the sides there. I'm just going to like pinch it closed like that. Isn't that cute? And then it holds our little mini cheese balls perfectly, our little Halloween cheese balls, just like that. Isn't that cute? So cute. I love it. And it's so easy. You could take any, really any size piece of paper. You can do this with cardstock to make a super sturdy bag. All right, I just punched a hole right in the top. I just use a standard hole punch. I'm gonna put my little tree in, and I'm gonna use the black glittered organdy ribbon for this. And just tying a bow on camera. And I wish when I can tie bows in advance, I do. Because I gotta cut it off the spool too. Cameras and ribbons, I don't know, they just don't go together. All right, I'm gonna tie a really big bow. And these gift bags I've made with 12 by 12 pieces of paper, and they make beautiful gift bags. And we have such amazing DSP that think about all the great little gift bags you can make. And we have that super cute gingerbread DSP. Look, it's upside down. I gotta try that again. Let me try. Why is it bows always tie upside down? We have that cute gingerbread DSP you can make Christmas bags with. That would be adorable. All right. Come on, bow. Work with me. It's so funny. I always, when I do bows or ribbon in my classes, in my in-person classes, my customers are always like, your bows are so perfect. And I'm like, well, you didn't see me struggle with it for 45 minutes before I brought it out. But okay, good enough. It's cute. All right, let's make our little decorations, our little stamping here. Now this one I used the little bats, and I just cut those bats right out of the DSP. I fussy cut them right out of the DSP. I loved it. So for this one, I got some extra DSP. I fussy cut these little skulls, but I didn't want to have you guys sit here while I did that. So I've already done that. So I fussy cut this one with a little parrot on it, and then just another one, and then I fussy cut one of those little tombstones too. So we'll see if we use them all. I'm not sure if we'll use them all. We might just use 1 or 2 of them. But that is straight from the DSP. You could also stamp it. If you have the stamp set, you could stamp it. The punch doesn't even include this, the little skull image, so you have to fussy cut the skull anyway. So even if that punch is on back order, it's all right. All right, now I've die cut a few things in advance from the Ornate Frames dies. I have this one out of Smoky Slate. This one kind of, it's like the tombstone looking one. And then I have this little tiny tag, which I love, out of that Ornate Frames. From the stitched rectangles, I have this little second smallest one in that group. And I have one of those out of Basic White. And we're going to do our stamping. Now the stamp set I'm using today is the Banner Year. Love this one. We're using the Happy Haunting and the Boo. But before we do our stamping, I want to do a little bit of ink blending. So I have my Smoky Slate, and I'm just going to pull in a little bit of scrap paper here. This one's all kinds of like messy, so bear with me, guys. So my Smoky Slate, I have a smoky a blending brush for my grays and my browns, and I'm just going to go around my stitched rectangle, my white, and then I want to go around my other one too, the tombstone looking one. These ornate labels I have, and I never really reach for them, but I love them. Every time I use them, I'm like, oh, I should use them more. So add those to your wish list. They're good to have on hand, especially for this little tiny tag. That is the perfect tag for nearly anything. Oh, I should have left that out. Okay, let's do some stamping. We're going to stamp the Happy Haunting Smoky Slate down on the bottom here, just like that. So cute. All right, and then on the little white tag, we're going to stamp the Boo. with Highland Heather. All right, and just kind of center that. We're going to cover the right side of the tag, so we don't have to worry too much about that. All right, let's start assembling this thing. So I'm going to stick my tombstone piece on with dimensionals. Of course, love dimensionals. So a couple dimensionals on the top of our rectangle piece. Get those out of the way. I get dimensional backings all over my house. I'm guessing that's a crafter's problem for everybody. All right, my little boo banner here, my little boo tag, that's gonna go on right onto that like tombstone piece with the hole just kind of hanging off there. Okay. Now before we go any further, I'm gonna tie a little bow in my tag. This one I'm using the white baker's twine from the Essentials twine pack. For my that one I used the black, and honestly I'd prefer to use the black here too, but I ran out of the black, and I have 4 packages of that Essentials twine and no black. So anyway, I have more coming. I can't believe I ran out of black. So anyway, you could always make black with the white, just color this with the Stampin' Blends, and I did consider doing that in advance, but you know, things happen. Kids want fed. Had to make dinner. So anyway, I couldn't do that. I couldn't prep it all in advance, so oh well. The white will look just fine. And you can always change it. You could, I mean, if you're going to color it, you might as well color it like Highland Heather or something. All right. I think I'm talking too much. All right. There is our little tag. Now, before we go any further, I do want to add just a little bit of extra to the tag. I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to splatter just with the lid and my brush. And I know it's not going to show up too much on the camera, but in person, there's just all these little sparkly splatters, which I just love. That's my favorite new thing to do with Wink of Stella. I've been doing that with almost everything lately. All right, let's add our little guys. I don't know which guys. I know I want to add one right here. So let's put a dimensional there, I think. I like this guy right there with the little parrot. So let's add him there. We have our little tombstone, and I think we'll just add those guys. Maybe we'll add them up here. We'll use our liquid glue for that. This one we're kind of just going rogue on this one. All right, so this is such a cute little project. You could definitely make a bunch of these. You could just sit down, cut them, score them. Look at how cute. That's so cute. Even with the white twine. All right, let's get this onto our box or bag. I don't know if this is a box or a bag. You guys will have to tell me. Do you consider it a bag or a box? You could add handles to it if you wanted to really make it a gift tag. You could absolutely add some little handles to it. That would be super cute. All right, happy hunting. This one goes right on the little gift bag like that. Isn't that cute? Super cute. All right, there is our cute little Halloween project inside with the little mini cheese balls. I think this is a great like non-candy alternative, although, you know, cheese balls aren't, you know, health food, but that's okay. The kids will love it. I think these are great little kid gifts. Great teacher gifts too. I mean, anybody would love these. All right, guys, if you need to order any supplies, please head to my online store. All orders will receive a PDF with 3 exclusive projects, and all orders over $50 will receive the make and take kit that goes with that PDF. I'm a little late in mailing those out. If you've placed an order in the last couple weeks or so, I'm a little late. I'm getting those out this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm getting those finished and prepped out to get out this week. So if you place an order, I have not forgotten about you, but they will go out this week, hopefully. If not, for sure at the beginning of next week. But if you need to order, please use this host code. And it's my birthday month, you guys. So if your order's over $50, or no, over $75, you're going to receive a free birthday gift too. And that's all in my September news on my blog. You can check that out in the video description link below. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'd love for you to share it. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out. And I will be back on Sunday in my VIP group for Celebration Sunday. And then I'll be back right here on next week for another project on Wednesday. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.